Good morning, it is Allie and welcome to my channel. Today is going to be a busy day, so come join me as I take you through a Saturday because it's a long weekend and I finally have time to get some things done. So I'm going to get some things done. I'm going to do some caulking in this bathroom. I'm going to do like a hot oil treatment on my hair. I'm going to go through some clothes to post on Poshmark. And yeah, gonna try and get as much done as I can today and try and really make use of this long weekend when I'm not too busy and distracted with work. So let's go. So I started this caulking project last weekend and didn't finish, so I am going to try and accomplish that today. So first I am going to do some cleaning. I'm going to be caulking along the bottom of the window since I did the bottom over here last time, and see what I get to today. So first I have to clean it, and then I am going to use this caulk remover, and then once I peel away the old caulk, I will then re-caulk it with some fresh, nice, clean white caulking. So I'm actually scoring it. I'm making holes in the current caulk so that it will kind of better seep in. This bag of clothes, which is from my grandmother. She passed away a few months ago and she had a lot of clothes that were never worn. I donated a lot of what she had, but I'm going to post this remaining bag on Poshmark and see if I can sell some. This 5-minute power bowl for lunch. Making lunch. Okay, I'm gonna do another hot oil treatment for my hair. This is called New. It got horrible reviews when I was reading the website, but I'm gonna try it anyway because what the heck? Why not? So we're gonna boil some water in it. I have really thick hair and it's long, so I am going to use the whole thing even though it was recommended not to. I just don't like to do this very often, so when I do it, I kind of just want to get it all out of the way and not have to worry about storing it somewhere or anything like that. So I'm just going to mix it in. It smells very like cinnamony. Actually like foaming up a little bit too. Probably put way too much water in this. That's okay. So I'm gonna let that kind of mix in and then cool down a little bit before I put it in my hair. Okay, not gonna lie, this actually looks like a smoothie and kind of looking delicious, even though it doesn't really smell that great. It smells more like cinnamon and herby, like cinnamony and herby, something kind of like that. So people say online that this used to be good, but I guess they changed the formula and then it's not so good anymore. But we're gonna try it anyway because, you know, I wanted to get my own opinion on it. my hair tends to be different than other people's, so you never know. So one of the reasons why I didn't love doing the hair treatments is just that, like, it's a lot of effort. Take my Apple Watch off. And I guess I just don't like to work that hard at my hair. Okay, so I am going to brush out my hair before I put this stuff in, give it a little bit longer to cool so I'm not putting boiling hot oil on my head, because that would probably hurt. And hopefully it won't be as difficult to wash out if my hair isn't as tangled. One of the complaints, or actually several of the complaints that I was seeing that people were saying about this, is that it was like so gunky and it was so hard to get out of their hair. But in all fairness, so was the last one I tried. I tried like the damaged one, I think it was called, or no, Hair Doctor, I believe it was called. And that was really hard to get out. It took a long time to try and get that out of my hair. A lot of shampoo rinses. I don't recommend using this much. I definitely think you could probably use like a third or a half depending on your hair. As I said, it's just me being lazy and not wanting to cut it up. So this is what I'm dealing with. I'm like using this stir thing to put it in because for some reason I'm way too lazy to put it on my hands. But I will get to it probably when this cools off a bit. I probably will just stick my hands in and just start doing it that way. But for now, as it's still cooling, just to start getting it on my head, I will use this little popsicle stick. My hair is like really long and thick right now. So we will get this all up in here. Okay. I am going to let this sit for 20 minutes. I'm going to clean up a little bit and then I'm going to rinse it out and then continue on with my day. So, okay, I have showered. I am squeaky clean, and I have to say that rinsing this out of my hair, the new hot oil treatment, was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. It's easier than the Hair Doctor, but I'm not going to lie. I did leave the Hair Doctor one on for longer than I should have, so maybe it kind of hardened more and that was why it was hard to come out. With this one, I did exactly for the 20 minutes and rinsed out. And it was so much easier, and I actually used the shampoo bar, the honey one, to rinse it out, and it was super easy. So let's see how this dries and if it makes my hair any different. Yay, packages! So one of the presents just came in. I got this pottery wheel for my little sister. She is 6. She's going to be turning 7 in a few months, and I thought that this would be super fun for her. She loves to paint and do anything that involves some kind of a mess, so that'll be great. And then I got these little bags for little Christmas presents. So at some point this weekend I will wrap this up. Hopefully the other presents come soon, but one at a time I will wrap them up, put them under the tree, and I love that look of presents under the tree for everyone, and so exciting. I love this time of year. Okay, so my hair is so curly right now. It's naturally kind of like this mix between a wave and being straight where it really doesn't know what it wants to do, but after using that hair treatment, it is pretty much more on the curly side than, it's pretty much more on the curly side right now. So yeah, there's that.
Been there.
Okay, so lately I've been kind of feeling a little bit too much like a rat. I work from home 100% of the time, or at least right now, and I just wear like sweats all the time, and I think it's probably time to up my loungewear game up a little bit rather than wearing like kind of the rattiest clothes that I have just because they're comfy. I am going to shop some Black Friday sales and buy lots of stuff because when everything happened and it hit, my company took a really big hit, and everyone in my company had to take at least a 20% pay cut temporarily. It recently just got reinstated, and I finally have my old payback, yay. So now I'm going to blow it all on clothes. No, that's not true. I'm not blowing it all, that would be silly, but I am going to find some good deals and buy some clothes. So I'm taking a look at Shein and just kind of seeing what other Cyber Monday or Black Friday weekend sales there are going on, so I can step up my clothing game, because I just feel like my clothes don't reflect me anymore. I really just wear what I have because I have it, and it's just not even my style anymore. So I think it's time to invest in some clothes. It's just hard to want to buy clothes when all you do is sit in front of your computer. I have a lot of Zoom meetings, but I mean, really, as long as you're just wearing like a nice black shirt, no one really knows if it's good quality or bad quality, or just switching up your colors, not wearing the same thing every time they see you. But I work at a very casual place, so everyone pretty much just wears hoodies anyway, so. But I think just in terms of making myself feel better, I think that it would kind of help motivate me more to not be a lazy slug if I upped my game up a little bit. So I'm gonna do some online shopping and just see what I can buy on sale, because I'm in the shopping mood. I'm really excited. The holidays are here. I'm excited to buy things for other people. I'm excited that I have my payback, to be honest, because that was, I don't live paycheck to paycheck, thankfully, but can't say that it was like happy. You know, you work the same job, and I actually had more work to do these past few months when I had the pay cut in order to kind of help get the company where it needed to be financially. I had a lot more work to do with making 20% less, and that was really hard emotionally, and working a lot longer hours than I typically do as well. But I think sometimes you gotta take one for the team, and I think, yeah, anyways, I do love my company a lot. They're a very good company, so I have no doubt that the future, the universe will provide the right thing at the right time, and I was fortunate enough that I don't rely living paycheck to paycheck, and I am okay. So there's definitely people that have it worse, and I'm so sorry for them. For anyone out there who is struggling, it's really hard times, and I wish nothing but the best, and you got this. Know your self-worth and keep at it, and you got this. Anyways, all my corniness aside, I'm such a corny person. I always want to like say inspirational things that probably aren't even inspirational, but I say them anyway in hopes that maybe someone will get it. I don't know. Okay, so I'm sitting on the floor and I am getting ready to pick out my wrapping paper for the present for my little sister. This is what it is. I showed a little earlier, but I hope that she loves it. I'm excited to give it to her. We're gonna leave the return receipt from Amazon on it because, you know, the kids have a habit of getting duplicate presents. So I gotta pick out a wrapping paper. Let's see, we have Santa, we have candy, we have Christmas trees, and another Santa. I think we are gonna go with the Santa Clauses. No, I lied. We are gonna go with, no. Oh, the indecisiveness is crazy. First instinct, going with the Santa Claus. Having some wine. Cheers. But yeah, it is kind of nice to have the house a little bit to myself, just to be able to, you know, film awkwardly and talk to the camera like a nut. Oh, that's cool. It's like two sides, so you got your little polka dots on one side. Oh, she'll love that. That's so cute. I like being with someone that I can be alone with someone with, but then when you have like a weird desire to want to film yourself, it's just so weird having someone listen to you and judge you without judging you, and you know, things like that. Okay, so I moved you over to the floor. I'm going to wrap this. How exciting. And just have a little chit chat, because why not? I don't actually have a ton of friends because, hello, introvert, and I'm very happy with that choice because things like Christmas, I'm not spending a lot of money on a lot of different people outside the family, which works out because I have a huge family, huge. I have nephews, I have lots of brothers and sisters and parents galore. I have kind of a crazy, insane family. Plus my partner's family. It just gets really hectic, and when there's like so many people, it kind of just stops becoming fun and just becomes stressful. But when it's kind of small like it is this year, like this year I'm not seeing a lot of my family, so I can really just focus on kind of the siblings that I'm closer to, the two younger ones that my mom has, and my partner, and it just kind of makes it fun. Like, I'm excited for the presents, I'm excited to be giving them presents. It's just super fun because it's just a quieter year. Like, I hate to say this because I'm not happy with everything going on. Like, I don't want anyone to be suffering by any means. But just the fact that it kind of made it more of an introverted world and kind of just more simple, I'm not complaining about that aspect, is my only point. It's really hard, like, being an introvert living in an extroverted world. There's so many expectations that just people don't understand if they're not an introvert, you know, with work and, you know, work functions and work dinners and certain things that people don't think twice about, and they just think, oh, it's fun, or a free meal, or whatever, that are really anxiety-inducing for people with anxiety issues and being an introvert. And I'm just not good with that stuff. Forcing myself to small talk, and it's just, I'm so awkward. I'm a very awkward person. There we go. Oh, we gotta slap this sticker on. Okay. Let's see. We will do this little sticker. And we're done with one gift. Unfortunately, that was the only gift that has come yet. But at least I'll have something under the tree. The first present's under the tree. I'm so excited. Even Zenny's excited, right, Zen? We got our first present. It's beginning to feel more like Christmas. And a very weird Christmas year, but we're gonna make the best out of it. Right, Zen? Yes. I'm like actually really excited about the age that my siblings are at right now, because they're finally at an age where they like know that the gifts are from me, and they're funner, they're more like little people now, and they say the funniest things, and super fun to hang out with them now. Where when they're younger, I don't know, buying presents when kids don't even know the difference between what came from Santa or it came from you, it just seems like kind of a waste of money. That probably sounds so horrible. Okay, so I finished wrapping up my one little present, gonna put it under the tree, and I guess just wrap up this vlog. Not much else going on today, so thank you so much for watching, and till next time.